In the article Marx, Capitalism and Alienation by Joran Brauman, Marx thinks that the economic interest of the capitalist is to pay the worker as little as possible, just enough to keep him alive and productive. The workers then come to understand that their economic interest lies in preventing the capitalist from exploiting them. The worker approaches work only as a means of survival and derives none of the other personal satisfactions of work because the products of his or her labor do not belong to them. These products are instead exploited by capitalists and sold for profit. The social relations of production are very opposed, giving rise to a class struggle that Marx believes will lead to the overthrow of capitalism by the proletariat. The proletariat will replace the capitalist mode of production with a mode of production based on the collective ownership of the means of production, which is called communism. Marx also believed in the idea of alienation in the workplace. Brauman describes how Marx thinks that the worker under a capitalist mode of production becomes alienated from himself, from his work, and from other workers. Marx believes that labor is central to a human being's self-conception and sense of well-being. However, capitalism, which is a system of private ownership of the means of production, actually deprives human beings of his source of self-worth and self-identity. The capitalist mode of production alienates human beings from other human beings. It deprives the satisfaction that comes with owning the product of one's labor. The worker regards the capitalist as external and hostile. The alienation of the worker from his work and of the worker from capitalists forms the basis of the antagonistic social relationship that will eventually lead to the overthrow of capitalism. Brauman does an excellent job of diagramming his argument by making strong points to the listener and making it seem like these are their ideas and the way they should feel too. He dissects Marx's ideas very carefully, not forgetting any of his points, and details every one of his opinions fully.